Any of you guys in here have battles going on in your head? Women, do you have battles of your own kind going on in your head? Your heart towards it changes. You still have the devil who's trying to deceive you. You still have a world that's broken. And so understand this. A lot of times people go, well, decision for Jesus is like a finish line. I'm done. And now I've got hell insurance, and you do have hell insurance. But the Holy Spirit moves inside now, and the factors, many of the same issues still exist. You're not dominated by your sin. You don't have to give in to your sin now like you did before. The Holy Spirit can empower you to beat it, but your sinful nature is still there. So let's talk about a whole person conversion. Let's talk about right understanding. When you give yourself to Jesus Christ, you still have a battle to face on this side of eternity. There's going to be a day when your sinful nature is taken away. Don't we still have the devil in the world we live in today? Isn't he still trying to deceive us and shame us or justify what we're doing? Isn't he still doing that? Don't we still have a world of broken people who push our buttons? Anybody push your buttons this week? We're broken. Now we have the Holy Spirit, but we're still broken. We're justified, declared righteous, but we're still broken. That's important for you to understand, because a lot of people go, I got saved, and now I still struggle with sin. And then here comes the devil to go, yeah, you should be way better than you are. You should be way better than you are. You can't go to God about this. You've sinned so many times. You blew it. You either didn't get saved at all, or you blew it so much that you're not saved anymore. Anybody ever hear this voice in your head? That's it. That's all. Just these 4 people right here. Anybody else ever hear these voices? You know why? You know why we fall into that? Because we don't understand the gospel. The gospel is good news to sinners. Paul said in present tense, of which he was the chief sinner. You know, some of us Christians, when we get saved, we get shamed out of having a relationship with Jesus. We can't go back to him. You know why the devil wants to do that? Because apart from God, you can't do anything. If he can separate you from your relationship with Jesus, you're toast. So he's going to try to separate you, or he justifies it. He gets you to look at other people and go, well, I'm better than that person and that person and that person. And so we justify our sin. You know, I'm saved and I can go do whatever I want, right? But listen, the truth is, if you claim to be a Christian and you are a snotty, prideful Christian, it means you haven't spent much time with Jesus. Because when you spend time with Jesus, you're completely humbled because you recognize you're not him.